what it took to making you, like a blossom of a tree or the color of a jewel. So divine is the
Hey Beyond Style fam, welcome back to another Wellness Wednesday. So today I'm outside on the deck again. I'm not looking as crusty and busted as I was in the last video, but I'm still coming to you guys raw and uncut. So I did not want to film anything this week. I definitely did not want to film no Wellness Wednesday. I was upset, annoyed, irritated, just everything was getting on my nerves. And side note, make sure y'all drinking water, stay hydrated because it's hot. Okay, it's hot out here. And if you guys hear outside noises and things like that, I apologize, but I am outside because I like being out here. Back to my mood. So I was just feeling real irritated and I didn't feel like doing anything, mustering up energy to do anything, especially getting ready to film a video. It wasn't happening. And that is because I was trying to stick to my schedule and do everything that I had planned. And of course, nothing was going to plan. And the video that I filmed was trash, okay? The video was trash. The quality was trash. The sound quality was trash. Everything about it was trash. And it just really disappointed me. And I was starting to beat myself up over it. And that's why I had a little attitude, because there was nobody else that I could blame except for myself. I could blame my circumstances and things like that, but at the end of the day, like, it was the only person to blame was me at the end of the day for why my video came out trash and I wasted a bunch of time. And I was even more irritated because I filmed clips multiple times, like trying to get it right, and it just was not working. So I was in a little tiffy, and I imagine a lot of people go through that, and that's why I'm here, to be raw and uncut with you and let you know that you're not the only one going through, whatever it is, things not going to plan and beating yourself up about it. I beat myself up over a lot of things because I feel like I see my potential and where I'm supposed to be, and I'm only right here, and I see myself there, and I hold myself to that standard, and it's kind of not very realistic, and it can be a little damaging, but it just pushes me harder, in my opinion. So anyways, I have this book that is called A Thousand Little Things Happy Successful People Do Differently, because I'm trying to be happy and successful. I love a good self-help book, and it just looks like this, and it has a bunch of cute little things in it. And this is by Mark and Angel Chernoff. And I'm just going to read to you guys what I read this week because it really resonated with me. And for some reason, it really just made my mind just switch to a whole different, I don't know, like a whole different frequency. And today, I'm Peppy LaBelle. I got all the energy, okay? I got all the positivity today. So let me read to you guys what I read, and maybe it can help you. So, sometimes you just need to do your best and surrender the rest. Tell yourself, I am doing the best I can with what I have in this moment, and that's all I can expect of anyone, including myself. Love yourself and be proud of everything you do, even your mistakes, because even your mistakes mean you're trying. So, isn't that just... I'm telling you, when I read it, I was just really like, damn, yeah. Because even though when I was trying to film and everything kept messing up and coming out wrong and I did things wrong, like, at least I was trying, At least I was trying, and I should be proud of that, So if something isn't going to plan for you, but you are trying, like, at least you were trying. At least you did not give up. At least you're continuing to try and push forward and move forward, because the easy thing to do is give up. The hard thing to do is to continue and to keep trying, to be honest. And it is a frustrating road, especially when you get hit with rock after rock after rock and nothing is going the way that you had hoped or planned it to go. I also said, love yourself and everything you do and be proud of everything you do, okay? So that's another thing that I'm working on and that maybe you can work on too. Ooh, the girls are sitting right today. Okay, so love yourself and be proud of everything you do. Honestly, I beat myself up. Like, I really be beating myself up over things that are sometimes, most of the time, out of my control, because I see myself like up here and I'm only right here right now, but I expect myself to be here. So I beat myself up because I'm not here, even though like I'm making steps and I'm trying to get here. Like, I'm beating myself up because I'm not right here where I want to be. And it can be very damaging sometimes. And on the other end, it can also be, positive, and it can motivate you and push you to go harder. So I try to allow it to do that for me versus it being damaging, which it did. Like this week, it was damaging. I was beating myself up. I was like, dang, like I messed up, like I didn't do this right, like this is trash, like the quality is horrible, like nobody's gonna take me serious if I'm putting out content that looks like this and sounds like this. And it was very disappointing. And then I was questioning myself, like, dang, like should I even be doing this? Like, what am I even doing? So rewind back to what the book said. Love yourself and be proud of everything you do. You got to be your number one fan. Okay, I am my number one fan. I'm my biggest fan. You have to promote yourself. You have to sell yourself. You have to be proud of what you have, even if like it's like you trying to sell water to a fish. Like, you gotta, that's how you gotta feel about yourself. You gotta treat yourself like you just the MF and shiznai, okay? So anyways, that's just my little tit tat for the week. It's kind of getting hot out here. I think I'm sweating. I know I'm just rambling, but if you take anything from this video, just do your best and surrender the rest. You have to let go of things that are not in your control, okay? Learn to let go. And if something isn't working as well, like, you just got to learn to let that go, because as soon as you let it go, another door is going to open and it's going to be amazing. For example, I thought I was getting off of here, but look, so I was, trying to do all that filming and stuff, and nothing was working out, and the quality was trash, and blah, 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 blah. And I was just like, you know what? I talked to people, and I told them my opinions, and, they tried to encourage me through it, which I'm grateful for. But at the end of the day, I was like, no, like, this is trash. I'm just going to let it go. It is what it is. Like, the time is wasted. Now I need to move on to a different plan. Always have a plan B, okay? Always have a plan B for when your plan A don't work out, and always have a plan C for when plan B don't work out, okay? So anyways, so I was just like, I am going to let it go, scrap it, it's trash. And that's what I did. I let it go. I deleted everything so I wouldn't try to go back and save the video, because that would frustrate me even more, knowing that I wouldn't be able to save the video. So I deleted all the files, made sure that, it's cleared from my head, cleared from my computer. Like, I wouldn't be able to do anything with it, and I had to move on. Like, I made sure that I had to move on and that I could not go back to that. And when I tell you, I woke up this morning in a completely better mood, and I filmed 2.5 videos, and I took my time with them, and I looked back at them, and they are up to par with what I expect of myself, with the conditions that I have and the equipment that I have today. And it was just like, it's kind of like mind blowing. Like, dang, I was really focused on that and trying to get that right, but it didn't want to fit. It didn't want to work. The puzzle pieces didn't want to come together. And God kept trying to tell me. He kept throwing things at me like, nah, girl, that ain't it. That ain't it. But I didn't want to listen until finally I listened. I woke up and boom, here I am today. A much better, a much more productive and successful day. And just feeling amazing. So, love yourself. Be proud of everything you do, even your mistakes. I mean, you are trying. Continue to try. Continue to push forward. Lastly, know when to surrender. Know when something is just not meant to be. It's not working out. No matter how hard you try, you just gotta let it go. Because, boo, as soon as you let it go, I'm telling you, you're gonna be sitting here like me, all smiles. So with that being said, I've rambled on enough, and I hope this video was helpful to anybody. Again, you don't have to be a world scholar or anybody important to give people words of encouragement. So that's what I'm here for. Just a normal girl going through the motions of life and trying to figure it out. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on Sunday, and that video is going to be fun. Bye.